The battle was already lost. The Allied resistance, a coalition of 12 species, was being crushed. Their fleets burned in orbit above the mining world of Valos, the planet's surface glowing from orbital bombardment. The enemy, the KRYTH Dominion, had them surrounded and was closing in for the final kill. Admiral Jask of the Terrene watched from his flagship's bridge, despair hollowing his chest. "This is the end," he said quietly. And then the stars went dark. Something vast had entered the battle space, a ship unlike any they had ever seen. It eclipsed the battlefield like a floating continent, its black hull swallowing starlight. It bore no insignia, no flag, no name that anyone recognized. But every sensor lit up with its power readings. Humanity had arrived. Is that a Terran ship?" one of Jask's officers whispered. "Impossible," another replied. "Humanity's fleet is small. They do not have vessels this size." But there it was, an Earth warship, so massive it made even KRYTH dreadnoughts look like toys. Its engines flared as it moved into position, casting a long shadow over the planet below. The KRYTH fleet turned its guns toward it immediately, firing a coordinated salvo. Plasma, torpedoes, and beam lances streaked through space, and vanished against the newcomers' shields. The Terran ship answered with a single shot. One beam. One flash of light. And an entire KRYTH battleship ceased to exist, split into fragments and fire. The galaxy froze. No one moved. No one spoke. Even the Dominion fleet hesitated, suddenly aware that this was not the same humanity they had mocked as weak and isolated. Then the Terran warship opened its broadside batteries, and the slaughter began. KRYTH ships died one after another, torn apart with surgical precision. Their formation crumbled as panic set in. Those that could fled to hyperspace, leaving burning wreckage behind. When the last shot faded, silence returned. The Terran ship hovered over the planet like a judge passing sentence, its hull still glowing from the power it had unleashed. Then, without a word, it turned and jumped to FTL, leaving nothing but the memory of its wrath. For years afterward, the Battle of Valos was remembered by a single phrase whispered across the stars. The day the galaxy froze, when humanity darkened the skies. Pushpin subscribe to HFY Story Hub for more epic human vs. galaxy tales.